Okay, October, and yeah, making sure I got everything right in OBS Studio before I get to Discord and start talking to our famous, famous, also very elegant, almost basically a co-host here, Conquering Thought. You know, gotta I talk to him, make sure I got all this. You can probably see October moving around on your screen. Trying to make sure I got it centered enough or somewhat thereof. Uh, and before I go there, because I don't know what he wants to talk to me about, but however you would like to see this done, if you would like seeing a background screen or anything like that, a different one, I'm most likely gonna get different ones, probably different gamings to be lower grade quality, or I might use backgrounds from when I go out and just take pictures of things I think are pretty, neat and pretty or something like that. You know, uh, I guess I could try to, film my face, but why would you want to deal with that? So, I mean, you want to sleep tonight, don't you? so, but whatever suggestions you have, let me know. I'm just curious about that. Ways to improve the show. Um, I'm curious. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on Discord up and going. Hopefully it's not so bad this time. And get Conquering Thought. He's in general discussion. You two can join discussions and chat and stuff like that on my Discord server in general discussions or private discussions if you don't want it recorded, or just making sure that nobody else comes in, or something like that. That's all good. It's all good. So yeah, give me your feedback, comments, and whatnot. And on this, hey, if you're listening, comment. Timestamp it if you need to, but comment as it goes, and I appreciate that. Welcome that. So I'm going to get to general discussion and talk to Conquering Thought. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm just I did a little preface before getting everything started, and I'm sitting here checking volume for me and you. So yeah, that's about it.
All right. Cool deal, cool deal. So, I told you yesterday. I'll just tell you it again. I have donated for the first time in my life to anything. Well, okay, not including blood. I have donated blood before, but this is the first actual donation to something I've ever done, and it's to Bernie Sanders.
Yep. I donated last year. I was like, I fulfilled my quota. Nobody wants him to be president, so this sucks. But this year, he's actually got a chance, and I would donate, but I only made like $4 and something from Medium, so I'm gonna have to check my aspiration account. So
Okay.
you know that's what I'm also doing. But hey, anyone out there listening, give Aspiration a chance. tinyurl.com, CR banking. Try that. It's on the screen. Most likely it might be in the description as well. You can just click on it. But yeah, it's a little hidey hole for money and whatnot. That's good. You can use it for that if you need to. Just something on the side. You get away from the for-profit banks that's just gonna just steal money from you anyway. So give Aspiration a try. Do well, be well. Cheap plug.
Yeah. I even put it on a reoccurring donation, just because I actually have a decent job right now, so it's kind of like I'm not swimming in bills right now, and because I'm not swimming in bills right now, I figure it's the least I could do, and I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just I woke up that morning thinking, because the night before was when the news came out that Tulsi wasn't actually for Medicare for all. She wanted some sort of choice option thing.
Yep.
And here's the thing. I believe her, because she just like Bernie Sanders is taking no corporate money, and she's not doing any of that loophole nonsense to get big money. So she is still way up there for me. She is definitely my second choice. but the reason why I never donated to either of them before the day after, obviously, was because I've always had this idea in my head that if you can't really, like, you can't just tie yourself down to something like that. And I even argued with myself in my head, well, you're not really tying yourself down with it. You're basically gambling, you know? You're like saying, hey, I think this guy or gal follows what I believe. I'm going to put a little money into it. Maybe they'll actually be that way, kind of thing. And it's been like 4 or 5 years now about knowing who Bernie Sanders is. And not once, not a single damn time was I like, oh, I'm so disappointed in Bernie Sanders. He fucking lied to me. Or, oh, this isn't what I expected of Bernie Sanders. No, not goddamn once. So I'm like, all right, you know what? This is like basically this is like a surefire win thing. I got a pair of aces in my hand and there's 2 on the board or some shit like that. It's a fucking royal flush. All the gambling turfs.
All right then, because
I'm like,
oh wait, keep going.
I'm like, this guy has been so consistent. I could probably keep time with it. Like, hey, what time of the day is it? Oh, it's about 4 past Bernie being consistent.
Yeah.
So I felt like there wasn't an excuse anymore to not donate on that line of thought. Now, I do have some problems with donations in general, because it's really a fucked up thing it's kind of fucked up, because if you have to donate to something because, oh, this is a problem and we need it fixed, but the people who actually have the power to get it done can't get it done, it's like, oh, but here's something you can donate to possibly get it done. It feels wrong. And I don't know. So while I'm very happy that there's someone I felt is worth donating to, I hated the fact that I had to donate. You know what I mean?
It's like, why can't it just be on principles and policy? Why do they have to have a lot of money? You know, this.
Yeah.
And, you know, capitalism. Here's the thing. It's all about capitalism. You want your message out there. It's like, okay, yeah, I do want my message out there. And then the media says you have to pay us enough to do it. So you got to gain money to pay. You know, it's how it goes.
Yep. Here's what it is. It basically it's making me feel dirty about supporting someone.
Yes.
Because you're like, oh, this is just money now. I guess. All right, whatever.
You know, give the little bit of money that you won't miss in the first place. You know, if you do a reoccurring of $3 or $5, that's cool. You know, but if you go into the $20 range, it's kind of like, whoa, dude. You know, because $20 that can feed 2 people. You know.
Yeah, that's a lunch for your coworkers at a cheap place.
Yep. I mean, so it's, you know, $5 a month. That's cool. You know, and that's just, you know, what I wanted to do. I don't know if you saw the video I did on Angela Flynn. I know that's North Carolina based, but you know, I also made it a little worldly as well. You know, she did what others usually don't do, like Bernie Sanders and whatnot. You know, asking for my money, but would not respond to an email, or some staffer or someone respond to an email. Alejandro Ocasio-Cortez, the same thing. Wants to hear your tweets, wants you to give, critique her and stuff like that. I sent multiple emails, multiple tweets, no response from her or any of her staffers, but then say, please donate to us. And I'm like, screw you. Screw you. That's a turn off. You're not going to sit here and ignore my ass and then say, give me money. That's not. Angela Flynn's responded a few times, and, she's a holy roller. She does, she's a minister and all this other stuff. But that's...
She what?
She's a minister. She's a minister. She's in the church.
Oh, she's a minister.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, while some atheists, that might be a turnoff, I'm like, I don't mind your belief in God. I don't mind you going to church and all that. I only mind it when you push that shit onto others. And so far, I haven't seen anything in her policies or rhetoric that indicates anything like that. Like others will say, like those from Texas and the Midwest, where they'll say, we need more, God and church in the schools and stuff. And I'm like, man, fuck y'all,
Yeah.
So
hey,
yeah.
that's what I've always said. If you're ethical in your delusion, I'm all for you. I don't care. It's all good.
Yep. And yeah, it is a delusion. If you can believe in the unprovable, that's a delusion.
Yeah.
You can't prove it, can't see it, can't touch it. And I watched a video, Girl Define. I get up in the morning and I go on a walk with God, and she's got her hands clasped like she's holding some piece of paper in her hands. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, this girl is not delusional. She's outright damn crazy.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Delusions come and go. Crazy. You need meds. I mean, strong meds. Most people, there's crazy and then there's misunderstood. No, she's very clear on what she's saying. That girl is crazy.
Yep. But yeah, back to the minister.
Cringe. Yeah, so cringe. But yeah. I was over here just feeling all weirded out and stuff. So
a little bit. Like,
that happened. It happened in life. Jeebus Christo.
Jeebus Christo. Anyway, I didn't see your video on her. What issues is she concentrating on?
She wants not just mandatory background checks, but she wants to abolish military grade, weapons for civilians. That's one thing.
Okay.
She wants a universal health care. She wants that.
All right.
She is pro-choice. She's pro-choice. Okay. Money out of politics, in the corruption. She's for so much. She's like, she's a Bernie. She's like Bernie. She's a progressive, Now, at first, what she was saying was she will not take donations over $200 from these big oil and pharmaceutical companies. That's what she was saying. And I'm like, what? So when I read that, that's when I sent her a tweet. I'm like, you said this, what's your stance on it? And she's like, I'm not taking any money from any of them. So I'm like, okay, she's going to contradict herself for something far more positive, and that's good, to evolve on the issue or to realize, oh crap, my bad. Screw that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. But I like that. I like that. So I'm like, I'm going to, donate to her whenever I can. That would definitely be coming from my aspiration account, because I try to use that for any donations or whatnot. I probably got about $21 in there, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, $21 and some change in there. So that should be good. I could probably give her like $5 or something like that. You know, it's not much, but I figure it's more than nothing. And she tweeted something about, does anyone else feel bad for what happened to the leader of Finland? And I'm like, what? You know, I just wish she put a link. I wish she put a link in there with it.
Yeah.
But
what happened there?
The things I've seen, it seems like what happened was it was a conference or interview or something. Him and Trump side by side, and Trump is just talking all over the guy, and then Trump reaches over and says something and pats him on the knee, and it's a pat on the knee, and the guy kind of wants to swipe it away, but it's that pat that says, "You are beneath me." And
yeah.
Like, yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy kind of pat. And I'm like, man, see, this is where in politics I am like, people need to just get over certain shit. And let me explain, because I'm trying to preface it, and I can't preface myself properly. I just can't, so I'm just come out and say it. This is when it's all right for the leader of Finland, somebody to whoop his ass right there on TV. Just beat the shit out of him. You don't pet me like a dog and just whoop him like a dog. You know? You don't need to go to war. No, those two handle that shit by themselves. It's like, look, we're going to go out back and we're going to settle this shit. You know, that's where I'm at. It's like, it'll start a war. It's like, you know what? Wars have been started over less, you know, like oil.
Yeah.
Don't sit there and humiliate me. And then there was a conference where Trump is like, talk to him, you know, talk to him, don't talk to me, don't ask me these questions. And then when the dude finally starts talking to the guy, Trump jumps in, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So it's
you know, okay, that's actually a really funny thing for me in my head, because on my way to where I was going, I'm now on my way back. Okay, I got a big old yo-yo of a day where I started way down south, had to go way up north, and now I gotta go way down south again.
Good grief.
But anyway, on my way north, I was listening to Theremin Trees, and he was talking about narcissists and something called the double bind, where it's one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of things. And Trump literally, what you just described is a perfect example of a double bind. You're damned if you talk to him because he's like, why are you talking to me? What the hell? Talk to the other guy. And then once you talk to the other guy, like, hey, man, why aren't you talking to me?
It's like, what the fuck? Yep. Oh, man.
Where it doesn't matter what the person does. Either way, you're punished for it.
And honestly, trolls are good at that. They are really good at that. And I don't even play that game with them sometimes. I'm like, look, you said this, you did that, fucking deal with it. If you can't, shut the fuck up talking to me. That's kind of where I come off.
Yeah. That is exactly, that is the troll mindset. And sometimes you have to be a troll to actually get your point across.
Yeah.
I find. Because, like, for example, yesterday and the day before, honestly, because it was the day before, Mr. Atheist put out Jimmy, technically, because it's his other channel. Jimmy put out a video being like, hey, this is why I support Warren over Bernie. And golly, it was weak. It was a weak-ass video.
He's weak, though. He's a weak person. He tries to cater to the fans, and that's it. It's not so much his opinion as it is the majority of my fans are this way, so I am going to say this. That's what I've noticed, and I'm like, dude, come on, you know.
But like here's the thing. Halfway through his video, he actually says the quiet part out loud.
Uh-oh, he
says, you know, honestly, I ideologically agree more with Bernie than with Warren.
Oh no.
Then I'm like, what?
It's like, why the fuck then, dude? What the fuck?
And his excuse after the fact is he thinks it's more practical to go with Warren over Bernie.
So in other words, he don't have any fucking principles.
Yeah.
And what he's trying to do is he's trying to be the CNN on the progressive side. You can't have it in the middle, man. You know, there can only be one president.
Yeah. And here's the delightful thing. His comment section was robust in its criticism of him. Like, damn, the average comment was about a paragraph long.
Oh, shit.
And all of it was really constructive, really on the nose criticism, saying, "Hey, yo, how you be like this, even though you agree with this, and how are you gonna support Warren, who okay, I can't even like describe how well thought out most of the comments were."
Oh shit! It was probably how the hell can you support Warren when she clearly is for big oil? You know, how you gonna support Warren who says I'll take money in the general from big oil, big pharma, and whatnot because that's the general, but I won't take big money from them during the primary. How you gonna support somebody that is in favor of certain wars? Yeah, she's in favor of certain wars.
There was a lot of that.
Yeah, she cowed down to Hillary Clinton. Now she's holding secret meetings with Hillary Clinton. Warren is steadily showing her corrupt side. I don't trust that shit. Not by a damn sight. You know, I'm like, and talking to Hillary Clinton, whose best argument against Wall Street was cut it out. What the fuck?
Cut it out. You're doing bad. Cut it out.
No.
Bad. Don't do that.
You're gonna take money from Big Pharma, who's price gouging, and then when someone asks Big Pharma, "Why are you doing this?" they say, "Because we can." Yeah, I wouldn't take money from that shit.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, there's a lot to.
But yeah, to get sort of back to the point that I kind of forgot I was making.
Oh, go ahead.
I understand. That was me too. There was this one person who was basically like, "I don't get it. I thought you need to have money to run a campaign. So why is it such a big deal that she's going to take big money in the general?" And I went off on that biddy.
See, yeah, you're better than me because my first thought was because fuck you, that's why. That was my first thought. I know that's bad. Damn it.
And here's the thing. By the end of the conversation, the guy was like, "Okay, I understand, but why were you so mean to me?" And I'm like,
"Because fuck you, that's why."
It's like, shit. Why were you so mean to me about this thing that I was saying? And I'm like, dude, no. It's like, what, you want me to coddle you just because...
Reasons?
You just want me to coddle you. That's all it is. And he admitted to it. Or she, I don't actually know.
You know what? That's
they
good.
Admitted, hey, I just want to be coddled. And I'm like... Yeah, and everyone should want to be coddled. And I'm like, dude, no. If you're wrong, you can't be treated like you're right.
That's for damn sure right there. People.
Like, oh, I'm sorry, you're wrong, but I'm going to bend over backwards and sing you a song while I'm trying to tell you how you're wrong. Like, no.
Shit. Not happening. You know, now I ain't saying you got to be a jackwad, but you're not going to sit here and be like, "Oh, honey, you're so wrong. Look, let me explain." No, that's not right. here's the truth, here's what's going on, and they fire back with, but you don't make sense. Now you can say, fuck you, and this is why, fuck you. If you can't take the medicine, then don't fucking prescribe it. What the fuck?
You know, looking back on now that I'm like really into this right now, I'm remembering the conversation a bit more, and that's basically how it happened. Because I basically said, yo, what's the largest grassroots campaign that has ever existed? And they're like, that's like fighting. Okay, they made a really, really belittling comparison. They said something along the lines of, that's like trying to having a monkey, an elephant, and a lion try to climb a tree, and then, oh wow, the monkey wins. Whoop-de-doo. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm like, well, damn, you just wanted the argument. Well, I can do that. Shit.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go find the actual comparisons that they made, because it was just that bad. Hold on. Uno momento.
I can use that.
Alright, the first comparison was, in my head, it's kind of like picturing an NFL team squaring off against a football team made up of third graders. It's technically not impossible the third graders winning, but those aren't betting odds. That was his first one, and then the second one was the monkey thing. Because after the first one, I was like, care to try again without equating the largest grassroots campaign ever to third graders? If not, I might have to mock you for thinking corruption is the only way to win.
Yeah, because see, I don't prescribe to that level of doing politics. I don't do the whole, who has the better chance of winning financially or who is said to be the front runner. I literally just say, look, I want the person that's going to do the best for the people and not the money. I want the person that's going to have the best policies. Now, if that person only has a 1% chance of winning, I don't give a fuck. That person still got my damn vote. Why? Because I am voting for what I want, what I need to live.
Yeah.
That's why I voted for Jill Stein. I wasn't going to vote for Hillary. I sure as shit won't go vote for Trump. So it only left Jill Stein. And yeah, is she a vanity candidate? Yes, but that vanity candidate was not fucked up.
Yeah, at least in comparison. I don't know.
I
don't know enough about Jill Stein to say anything. Like, most of the things that I've heard about her just sound like stupid smears that make no sense.
Yes. Now, here's the thing.
But the rest of it, like, I don't know.
If you don't know that much about Jill Stein, that's fine. You don't know enough to stay away. You don't know enough to go towards. However, you do know enough about Hillary and Trump to say, fuck that. So,
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And honestly, here's the extent of me knowing about the Jill Stein. I took that little political whatever test.
Yeah, political compass.
No, not the political compass. Who are you going to vote for thing.
Oh, okay.
Right, thinking, hey, the detailed plans and make it faster for me to look at what's going on. That's the main reason why I picked it. Just to see if I could get through the vomit-inducing logic of me voting for Hillary over quicker, basically.
Okay.
That's what I was doing that for. And when I looked at when I did finish it, it said, "Hey, vote for Jill Stein." And then I looked at her platform. I'm like, "Yeah, I should probably vote for Jill Stein." And then a couple months passed, and I'm like, "Oh, fuck." I'm in Florida. This shit will probably be decided by 3 or 4 fucking votes, or some stupid shit like that.
Yep.
This is gross. I feel like I have to vomit, but I'm gonna have to vote for her anyway. That's how I felt. And it sucks.
I need to vote for somebody that wants to help me live, not somebody that's intake for all these mega corporations and stuff. You know, and I get
exactly.
it.
I want to vote without feeling like I have to vomit. That's the thing. That's the biggest thing. Because I have it drilled into my fucking DNA. Vote every single motherfucking time you can, because that's how you actually get what you want. You can't get what you want if you don't do anything.
Yep.
And so, yeah.
People want to vote their conscience, but then they never do. So it's like, well, shit. You know, it's like, who the fuck are you to talk to anybody about anything, you know, about vote for this person? Why? You're clearly showing that you don't know what the fuck to do anyway, so fuck y'all. You know, that's kind of where I am. You know, I just want to live.
And on a similar note, fuck Andrew Gillum.
Okay.
Fucking Andrew Gillum in the face.
I don't know Andrew Gillum. I just heard the name a lot.
Okay, Andrew Gillum was running for governor of Florida. And here's the bitch ass thing he did. He pivoted in the general. In the primary, he was clearly the most progressive voice on the stage, and he fought the best in that realm. Like, he had the best rhetoric, he had the best ideas. And I'm like, all right, Andrew Gillum, that's a good choice right there. And then once he got past the primary, he's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna take corporate money now, and I'm gonna backtrack on my Medicare for All shit, and I'm gonna do all this crap. I'm like, you son of a bitch, you're gonna make me vomit at the voting stand again.
Yep.
You bastard.
He Doug Jonesed it. Doug Jones defeated Roy Moore by a slim margin. You know, the guy that was anti-Trump, anti-guns, you know, for Medicare for All and all this other stuff. And as soon as he won, because he got the black people to come out and vote, and that's the only reason why he won. And as soon as he won, he's like, Trump's not a bad guy. You know, I think what Trump is doing is pretty good. And, you know, and I think, fossil fuel, they need to do what they got to do. And so taking their money isn't so bad. And, you know, the public option is the best thing for Medicare, you know, Medicare for All. How can you pay for everybody at one time? So, and I'm like, damn, y'all got fucked. All y'all did was go from the Republican that fucks little kids to the Republican that doesn't fuck little kids.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
And that pisses me off more than the corporate assholes that I had to vote for. Like, Andrew Gillum pissed me off more than Hillary Clinton, because at least Hillary Clinton didn't give me hope.
Yeah, Hillary's like, you know, it's fucked up. You know it's fucked up. Let it be what it is. But yeah. This was some bullshit.
Yeah. And it would be one thing. It would be one thing if he pivoted and won, but he pivoted and lost. Like a bitch.
You know what? That's pathetic. That is pathetic.
Because if he stuck to his motherfucking guns, everyone would have been excited to vote for him. Excited. But by election day, not everyone was excited, but only because it was fucking election day. But you know what? No. A lot of people probably, actually I know that a lot of people decided to, whatever, it's not going to be any different, and didn't go out to vote because of motherfucking Andrew Gillum.
he fucked a whole lot of people over, and he's just establishment. He's corporate Democrat, you know. It's
Yeah. Here's the thing. In comparison to most corporate Democrats, he's actually excellent.
yeah.
But he fucked it up. He fucked it up so bad that it became that he got blinded by money. That's what it is. Because
you can't help it.
as a mayor, he actually did really well for the hand that he was dealt, and he had the right rhetoric. He actually, and then once it was the general, it was like, oh hey, you want some money? You want some money? Come on, come take some money.
Damn. Yeah.
He mopped the floor in the debate with Rick Santorum. Not Rick Santorum. Rick DeSantis. Whatever. DeSanta bitch. DeSanta bitch. That one guy who I haven't heard jack diddly shit about him because he basically ran as a Trump sycophant. He was the guy with the ad with his kid where he was like saying build the wall to his kid.
Oh man.
To his toddler.
See, that's gross. That's fucking gross. That's fucking gross. Hey, if you want to hear somebody really go ape shit, talking shit about Republicans and whatnot, you have to listen to former pro wrestling manager Jim Cornette on his show. He goes fucking ballistic, man. It's kind of like, and when he goes ballistic, I mean, he is burning bridges with nuclear bombs, man. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I get it, but fuck, chill. Like, you're gonna have a fucking aneurysm.
Yeah.
The only thing is he's not saying anything wrong. It's like, shit, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. Let's see, what are we gonna do? 5%. Yeah. Take that back. We'll do negative 10%. What the fuck? I'm just fucking up. 20. Positive 20. Oh, I done fucked up the design. Okay, I gotta redo it. Oh, man. Bernie Sanders politicizing the whole heart situation he's going through.
Mm-hmm.
So far, airwaves are slightly dead about it because there's no way that the right wing can talk about it when it comes to paid media. They can't talk about it and demonize him because they're gonna expose how fucked up they are. So they gotta shut up. Progressives aren't saying anything because the Republicans aren't saying anything, and so they leave it all up to basically the grassroots talkers on both sides. So on that level, that's where they're all like, well, he's old. He's got a bad heart. Why would you vote for him? You libtards are stupid. It's like, wow, you called me a libtard. You know something? That hurt. I think I will change myself to be a hateful, racist Republican. Oh, my fucking feelings. And then those who go out there saying, yeah, you Republicans. It's like, okay, you have insulted them. I guess with that insult, you have damaged their moral structure. They will now convert to us because you called them cunts. Great job. It's like, God damn. It's like, stop. It's like, just, I don't even see the point in that. I never saw the point in turning the regular word into a disparaging word. I never got that. You know? I never got that.
Well, I kind of understand it, because what it is it's just what it is it's not for the person they're targeting, it's for themselves, because they want to get out the vitriol in new and creative ways. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's just, it seems so stupid though.
oh no, it's definitely very stupid. I just understand it.
Like, y'all gotta do something, man. You know, like, come on. But yeah, they all bite like a shark, man. They suck.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta go.
All right, dude. Nice talking to you.
Talk to you later.
All right.